You're involved with an avoidant and you feel like they hold all the power in your relationship. Maybe you have an anxious attachment style and you want to take back some of your power. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you what power in a relationship actually looks like for a secure person. Now, before we get started, having power in a relationship is not about being abusive or manipulative. We'll get into that in this video, but power is about feeling secure with yourself. Okay, so it's not about playing games. So you don't need to pretend like having power is this terrible thing and you're such a saint and you don't want power. No, you do want power. Okay, and I'll share a quote with you. Everybody wants power. Nobody wants less. Okay, so that is not a bad thing. It doesn't make you selfish. It doesn't make you narcissistic. If you're struggling in a relationship with an avoidant, I want you to take your power back. Okay, so let's get into it. These are the 4 main attachment styles if you're new here. Now, when you get involved with a dismissive avoidant, okay, they tend to pull away. They tend to shut down and stonewall you without any clear reason, typically after the honeymoon period. Now, this can leave you feeling confused. Okay, it can trigger your anxious attachment. And when you end up chasing this avoidant more and more, you chase them more and more, they continue to pull away more and more. So let me share with you the infamous anxious avoidant enabling cycle. Okay, so this is the anxious avoidant enabling cycle. Okay, 2 people get involved: a dismissive avoidant and an anxious preoccupied, or it could be a secure person who turns anxious after being involved with an avoidant. But anyways, there's a brief honeymoon period, and an insecurity is going to be triggered either in the avoidant or the anxious preoccupied. When this happens, the avoidant is going to pull away. When the avoidant pulls away, this is when we get in to the enabling cycle that we have here, okay? Avoidant pulls away. This triggers the anxious attachment wound in the other person, okay? That their fears of abandonment are being activated. So in response, they chase their avoidant partner. They hold on tighter. And when that happens, the avoidance insecurities are further activated and they will create more distance in the relationship. They will pull away more. The more they pull away, the more the anxious chases. And this cycle it's just a continuous cycle of the anxious and the avoidant enabling each other's insecurities, enabling each other's fears. The more the anxious chases, the more the avoidant pulls away, and so on. Okay. Now, as you can see, it's the avoidant who dictates the terms of this cycle. Okay. They decide when to pull away. They decide when to shut you out, when to ignore you, when to give you breadcrumbs, and so on. So the anxious partner is the one who is feeling lost. They are the ones feeling emotionally drained, unseen, and unheard. The anxious has no power in this dynamic. So how can you take your power back? Well, the problem with the anxious attachment style is they mistake control for power. Okay, when the anxious attacher chases, because they're operating on anxiety. Okay, this is why they're chasing, because they are operating on anxiety and they are trying to gain control of the situation, control of the relationship, control of the avoidant person by chasing, by holding on tighter. Okay, and look, I've been caught up in this cycle before. Okay, so I know what this feels like. You just want answers, right? You just want some understanding. You want some clarity. You want resolution. Okay, you want some certainty in this relationship. And you know what? You deserve all of those things. Okay, in a healthy relationship with a healthy partner, you deserve all of those things, and you would get all of those things. You would get understanding, you would get clarity, you would get resolution without having to ask or chase or beg. But this right here, this is not a healthy relationship. Okay, this avoidant partner is not emotionally safe, and your anxious attachment is not healthy. Now, I'm going to tell you how to take your power back from this avoidant person, because again, in this cycle, they hold all the power. So it's not about controlling them. Okay, it's not about being manipulative. It's not about being abusive or playing games. Okay, those are narcissistic traits. It's not what this is about. Okay, it's not about controlling the outcome of this relationship. It's not about controlling a person. No, here's what it's about. It's about stepping away. It's about letting go. That's not easy. Okay, that's not easy. That's one of the hardest things to do in life, is to let go. Okay, and it doesn't happen overnight. I talk more about the process of letting go in another video. I'll tag it right here and I'll post the link in the description. But when you finally make the choice to let go of this avoidant person, let go of this relationship, let go of the outcome, then that is when you begin to take your power back. Okay? And here's what it looks like. Okay, here's what power looks like. When you can look at this person, and not that they're sitting right in front of you, I mean more like metaphorically, but when you can look at this person, okay, and you can say to this person, you have nothing that I need. You have nothing that I need. That is power. That is security in yourself. Okay? Power is not this controlling, possessive behavior. That's not power. Okay? Power is knowing that this person has nothing that you need emotionally or in the relationship or otherwise, and you are willing to walk away from them. Now, yes, in a healthy relationship, you have needs. Okay, you have emotional needs. You have needs for intimacy, for affection, for attention, for healthy communication. I get that. But this avoidant partner is unwilling or unable to provide that for you, right? Therefore, they have nothing that you need, and you're able to walk away. As much as that hurts, you're able to walk away. So this is how you take your power back, by letting go, by walking away, and seeing if the avoidant person is willing to make a change, is willing to show up for you. And if not, then you have the willingness to let go. That is power. That is security. And that is the trait of a secure attachment style. I hope I brought some good into your life today. If so, please like and subscribe. Please share your stories in the comments. Let's get the discussion going. And if you have any questions, please share them. And if you think this video might help somebody, please share it with them. And until next time, you take care, and I'll see you in the next video.